Hey, I'm Dane, and today we're going to talk a bit about why we lift our hands in worship. Okay, so whether you've gone to church for a while or you've only gone once, you've probably seen someone during a song lifting their hands. Maybe you've seen someone near you with their hands up high, or maybe the worship leader had their arms stretched out wide. There are times where the Bible says to lift your hands in prayer or praise, but it doesn't always give the why. Now, God expects us to worship Him, to tune our hearts to His, conform our mind to His, and to be transformed through His Spirit. But our physical movements aren't explained much. So why do we do it? There are actually a few reasons, and sometimes they can differ from person to person. The first is physically surrendering to God. Lifting our hands is a sign of that surrender. Think of the stereotypical arrest, when the officer says, "Put your hands up." When your arms are up, you're in position of vulnerability. Now, God isn't looking to arrest us. However, our physical position reflects the position of our hearts. We express our submission through our position. Another reason is to express joy or excitement. Now, I'm a Pacers fan, and that's Indiana basketball for those who don't know. And I've been to games where some exciting things happened. I remember jumping up and my hands flew into the air in celebration for the awesome play. When I sing words in worship that give me joy or excitement or proclaim victory, such as "The roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me," or "Then Jesus arose with our freedom in hand," I do the same thing. I lift my hands in response to it. Some other reasons could include the posture of receiving something from God or declaring something that you know for sure. But one of the final reasons for lifting our hands that I feel often is reaching for a touch from God. Sometimes I can feel like a little kid reaching to my parents to hold me or hold my hand, basically saying, "God, I need you, and I want to hold on to you." In the Bible, in Psalm 28, David echoes this thought. "I pray to you, O Lord, my rock. Do not turn a deaf ear to me. Listen to my prayer for mercy as I cry out to you for help, as I lift my hands toward your holy sanctuary." God is our provider, our strength, our shield, and our guide. We are in need of His help. Many times we express this by actually physically reaching out to Him. Now, of course, there are other reasons. Some people probably lift their hands because it's how they grew up, or they just think that's what they're supposed to do. Something I want to make clear, though, is that it's not a requirement of worship. Authentic worship is communication with God. Sometimes we communicate with our gestures, but how I communicate and how you communicate could be two completely different things. The important part, the main thing, is that we are all focused on the same God for the goal of giving Him glory for who He is and what He's done and what He has yet to do. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Be blessed today.